Hello, Masto0063 back for part 3 of the blind let's play of I Wanna Hibikusuku. And maybe that'll be the last time I have to actually say that name. Gets me every time. Last time, part 2, we beat the first boss, which was a really, for the most part, a really fun little kind of move on the platform to react to where the spheres are moving kind of puzzle boss, if you will. One got a cursor move, I've got a cursor aiming move, which gave me next to no end of trouble. Again, it still wasn't all that bad. I think the boss went down in under 10 minutes or so I can't exactly say it was a disaster. But yeah, that was a really fun boss. And yeah, loving this second area as I was the first one. A lot of really kind of nice gimmicks, few tricks and traps, nothing too obnoxious, which is absolutely perfect for me. I'm all for that. I'm all for, don't want to start like a, just a bog standard boring game where nothing kind of funny, amusing, or trappy happens. But yeah, there's got to be like a sprinkling of traps rather than literally, a large dose of traps where it's like trap after every jump. Right. But yeah, no, this is the kind of thing that I would love. A gimmick-based thing for the most part with a few traps that are kind of not too obnoxious. Wow, yeah, I'm loving this game so far. And it could all be over, but could all be over in a matter of half an hour to 40 minutes. Okay, let's progress with this thing. Okay, so this is obviously just a block puzzle with the lightning. So find the safe spots. Find the safe spots with the blocks and the lightning. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to go pretty quickly there, methinks, unless I'm misappreciating what I need to do here. Ah, it's not good. I need to go quicker than that. Awesome! Assuming no trap. Okay, cool. Lovely. What a good start to the video. Loving it. Right, moving on. That, again, super fun type of stuff I love. Like laser puzzles, like that kind of thing. Not obnoxious platforming straight into the middle as well. This is just so in my wheelhouse. Ah, it's probably too soon, yeah. That's way too soon as well. Okay, I just need to elongate the jump a bit. Like that. That's fine. Methinks I'm probably going to have to make a return trip here. Ah, it's not... Oh, it is okay. I'm so feeling like there's going to be a trap here and I'm going to have to make a return trip. Yes, okay, I'm glad I stuck around to see that actually happen, because I was thinking, okay, if it's literally just the thing that rises up, then all I've got to do is avoid that and then I can move on my merry way. But no, it forms a wall and it starts chasing me to the left. So yes, I am going to have to backtrack here. See, I'm cottoning on to the types of stuff that you're going to pull. That's so bad. I don't know. I could have gone back to the left there, and that's what I really should have done there. I think I could have survived that. That actually might have been a good way of actually doing that, but yeah, completely panicked, completely made a mess of that, and that wasn't good at all. I'd also like to keep, not miss that platform, because that's just silly. Yeah, that's what I want to do, and not that though. Wow, can we get over there a bit quicker, please? Thank you. Okay, well, we can do that, which is nice. Are you going to go quickly, or what? Nope, you're just going to go the same speed. Okay, I can live with that. Nothing else, please, though. Would be appreciated. Cool. Okay, this feels fairly ominous. This feels like Final Tower kind of stuff. Where are we actually going? Oh, it's going to retract. Going to retract all the way. Wow. Okay, we have got. Wow, lovely. We have got. Can I actually? I probably want to get both. I want to get both these actually. Let's get both of these going up. Otherwise, I'll only be restricted to one platform. I feel like this is a good idea to have both platforms going up. Otherwise, I'm going to have such a limited, space to be able to work with. So yeah, both platforms feels like a good idea. Okay. Can I just say as well? This is just really, really fun as well. Oh god, no! Wow, no! Oh my goodness me! Oh, this is freaking awesome. Except how am I? Yeek! I need to be on the right hand side there. Ah, but it stopped scrolling. Actually, can I? No, I'm not going to bother with that. I was going to just die there and see whether. I die now, for example, and see whether the screen actually stops scrolling, or to try to get an indication of whether or not ultimately that was the top. But let's not bother with that. That's just probably not really necessary. So yeah. But man, I did not, whoa! Whoa, wow, okay, that kind of caught me off guard. See if we can get these maybe a little bit closer together as well. Maybe not. I'm probably at a disadvantage now because I've done the platforms in a different order. So probably not going to be quite set as I was before. So yeah, for example, what I did before now is not going to work here because this platform is higher up than it was before. So yay. I should be a little bit higher up though this time to avoid this one. So yeah, okay. Maybe this is the better way of doing it actually then. Although now of course, oh wow, oh my god, that was just so bad it was untrue. Maybe, like, I don't actually know whether the order in which I set these off is actually critical at the top of this tower. I wonder. What have I done here? I mean, I've survived it, but it wasn't what I sort of intended to do. Because yeah, obviously you can set these platforms going in a different order. So yeah, I'd be interested to see time-wise whether actually the right-hand one or the left-hand one is the best one to set off first. Assuming it must make a difference somewhere. Which is interesting. Possibly. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. But no, they do still keep going up. I'm going to get off them now, though. Hopefully there's a save up here or something. Oh, there is a save. I'm hoping. Okay, cool. Okay, that was really fun as well. That was yeah. I love that the swing. What? Do you always do that then, or? Okay, I assume you're not meant to go that way then. we'll find another way up there. Fine. You want to be awkward? We'll go another way. And we'll do it pretty nice anyway. But, yeah, that was just the epitome of awkwardness. Platform there just did not want to cooperate and let me go where I wanted to go. But oh well, we'll find a way. We'll find a way around it. I'll have to find a way of dealing with that fake block as well. Yeah, honestly, that chain bit there was really, really nice. Wow. How? Are we gonna have to actually duck down in there and then sort of double jump up or something? Like that? Yeah. Like I think that's gonna have to be the case. Otherwise, I just don't think I've got enough time to not get squished. Actually, funnily enough. Yep. Okay. Fine. That works. I'm pretty sure that's what you meant to do. That is not what you meant to do. I don't think. I should actually be on the left-hand side of that block when it's up highest. Okay. I think there's room there between the left-hand sort of wall and the spike. Whoops. Wow! I was too slow to make that. Incredible. Okay. Just wow. Disaster. Okay, cool. I can I say as well, I'm loving this as well. This climb section here. Again, just wonderful. I am going to have to set that off and then race it round. He thinks, which was a lot more generous, a lot more time than I was expecting to have there. Okay. Okay. Boss time then? I think we might be at the end then. Okay. Well, we haven't been going 10 minutes or so, and from what I understand, this should be the final boss then. So yeah, I'm definitely going to make this the last part then. However long this kind of takes, whether it takes like to the point where I need to cut or whatever like that, because it's not like that was so dumb. Why did I do that? Although frankly, the pattern there was awful. Didn't feel like I had a very nice pattern there at all for dodging that, frankly. But yeah, whatever. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my goodness me! More arcing stuff. I just jumped straight into that star. Very nice. But yeah, I think even if it got to the point where we're going to cut now, since I've only been going, fewer than 10 minutes up to this point in time, sort of making more than one video out of this seems it's going to seem a bit in there. So this will definitely be it. However long this kind of takes, and that might include some cutting, but I think this is going to be it. Oh! Wow, that was lucky as hell to avoid that. Okay, if we do another nice pattern here with those. Not sure that was really the nicest, to be honest, on that one. To be honest, that felt... I'm not actually sure how I was, on first glance, how I'm actually supposed to get through those. That seemed really, really mean, that pattern there. So maybe we don't want to see that move. I mean, oh my goodness me. Oh, reverse one. Okay, okay. So the first... Okay, so to do that one, I need to get outside for the first two. And then inside for the next one. Methinks. No? No, you just did all three the same way that time. Okay, never mind. I just might have got unlucky or just had a disaster last time. Whatever. Whichever one of those two applied, whatever. Oh god, new attack we haven't been seen before. I'm not really like talking about most of these attacks, but frankly most of them feel extremely intuitively obvious as to how you're supposed to dodge them. So yeah, I haven't really got sort of... Oh, that yeah. The arcing on the stars there is a bit of a thing to get a hang of. Like they I should honestly be able to like to stay in one place and not feel like I have to keep jumping. I feel like that should be okay. This attack feels rather awkward, I must admit. I'm not quite sure exactly where I should be standing, but yeah. So this one, obviously, the projectiles just arc round, so just try and watch out for those. That's going to kill me. That one feels like one of the most awkward ones, actually, funnily enough, because I'm not quite sure I've got the hang of like where they're going to arc to, and they're sort of slow arcing as well. So from there, you know what? For this one, I'm just going to stay at the bottom and just muck around here. I feel like this is actually, yeah, okay. I'm jettisoning. That's bad. I need to. Oh wow, I was jettisoning a chance to do some damage there, but still. Okay, so I need to pay attention as to whether you're sort of doing the circling first or last there, because that will play a key role as to where I want to stand there. Do I want to try and get closer to you and get in with it in the arc, or away from you outside the arc? Yeah, okay, fine. Well, I'm not really happy with this since I wasn't really I was like in the middle of the screen to begin with, which wasn't really. I felt like a good position, but still. Oh no. Okay, so outside and then in, and that one I want to be inside or outside and then, sorry, inside and out for the first two, and that one I want to be outside and in. Okay. Oh no, I should have gone down there. Should have gone down off the platform. Okay, that's going to be the giant laser one, which I was about to say seems like the easiest one of the lot, frankly, but of course there's always room to be a complete idiot. But yeah, some of these patterns are like absolutely fine. I mean, some of them feel absolutely horrific. That's bad. Wow, that one just like covered that platform. Okay. Again, arcing things, so I'm not necessarily great at appreciating where it's going to go. And wow, should I again just actually jettison any idea of? Okay, I'm just literally dying on everything now. Okay, we've had enough of the nonsense part. Let's just see if we can actually do something halfway decent, can we, please? Because at the moment, I'm having a shocker. Yeah. I feel like we've seen a lot of moves now. So I'm sort of hoping that's kind of it. That one's probably going to be, yeah, that one's going to be inside out. Okay, get down. Again, maybe the one where they're arcing, I should almost just kind of like drop down to the floor just to give myself a bit more time or something. Oh, that's bad. I want to be high for this one so I can actually jump when I want to. And not jump into the damn thing! Oh my goodness me. Wow, okay. I mean, I'm going to go on record already now and say nothing here is obnoxious. I mean, unfortunately, since you're in the middle of the screen at the top, it's sort of a really awkward position to actually be able to do anything there, I felt like. But yeah, nothing here seems too bad at all. I am fine with this boss. Slight shame you're... Oh, wow, that last one, man. It's a slight shame you can sometimes be like, oh, particularly in that attack you were like too high up to actually hit without jumping. Otherwise I felt like I did a lot of damage, but oh well. Okay, down for that one. Up for this one, because I don't want to be down low with that. That attack also seems like it's giving me a lot of chance to actually do damage as well. So there are a few where you just seem like you leave yourself open considerably, and I cannot believe that. Just could not get away from those stars there. Just could not get away from them. They were like absolutely plumb perfect to the point where I like barely felt like I could do anything. Like if I could get set on it, I'd be fine. But nope, that was just blur. Okay, yeah. It's just, yeah, nothing here is too bad at all. It's just a matter of having, obviously, the one good run where I can put it all together. I want to get in that. I mean, way to be able to do some damage. That one's a lot nicer, though, so thank you for that. Ah. Yeah, in it again. Okay. Oh God, why? Probably one of the nicest attacks, and I just having an absolute colossal mess on it at the moment. That attack is actually really nice. I actually like that attack, not in terms of actually dodging it, but just how it kind of operates. I actually really like that attack. Oh my goodness me. I know we haven't been going that long yet, but I'm already kind of... I don't know if I sort of start thinking about like describing moves and whatnot, but yeah. I think we've looked like we've seen quite a lot of them now, so I'm assuming that's it. So unless you have like an alpha move or something, like, you know, when you get very low down on health or something. Why? There's some of them are like, feel like they're actually really awkward to avoid just for some reason. Like that one, that pattern there. I know I dodged it, but man, I felt like that was I had to cut that really flipping close to dodge that one. Dang it! Yeah, I don't think I've got like a really good, like, high proportion of the time that I'm dodging everything at the moment here. So like at the moment, everything is sort of liable to get me, which is I'm not sure there's a single attack at the moment that I'm sort of like, yep, no, I'm free and clear on that. Definitely gonna survive this. Nothing is sort of working out that way at the moment. Okay, I was expecting that, and I'm sort of pleased to see it, but unfortunately, I've got myself in a pattern here where I could do so little damage. Yeah, that one does afford me lots of time to be able to get some hits in. So that one's nice. Okay, I am just going to play this cautiously for that attack. Okay. No! Oh God, I thought I'd messed that up. Really? I did not want to see this one, I have to say. You're joking me. I thought you'd be dead. I thought you'd be dead. I went for that. I could have just gone down to the floor there and just sort of like done what I did before and just, you know, survived that. But I genuinely thought you were dead there. Did anyone see any health that you had in that health bar? Because you looked bloody dead to me. You look bloody dead to me. Oh, how irritating. Oh, wow. Didn't see the stars going down there, and then once I went down there, I had no chance whatsoever. So yeah, there are some where I'm just like, okay, these are just like almost too random or archy to sort of like survive properly, so I will just kind of go down and go down to the floor and just survive rather than try and actually deal damage and such like that. But, which is fine. There are a lot of other attacks that sort of do afford me that opportunity. So. Can't believe I didn't have you that other go though. Like seriously. You looked all the world like you had no health there. Don't know where I am here. Oh God. Get in there. In there again if I can. And again. Yes. I'm in the wrong position here. You're probably going to arc in a way that I don't want now, aren't you? Oh, okay. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not taking any liberties with this one. We are going to the floor for that one. Oh, really? Really? Why did you have to do that one? That one feels like the most awkward one of the bunch. that one definitely feels like the most awkward one of the bunch for me. I just cannot predict where they are going to go at all. And they're slightly slow moving as well, but I cannot predict where those go at all. That was so silly there. I walked off the edge of the ledge and lost my double jump. That was just stupid. That's so stupid. Oh, why that attack? You always seem like you do that attack like right at the bloody end as well. Okay, if you do like almost a pattern like that where I just got no chance of like dodging them in the middle, I'm going to have to go to one side of the screen and dodge that. Because otherwise, I shouldn't be dying to that. That's just silly. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to avoid it in the middle all the time, and clearly some of the time that's just not going to be possible. Off there. And off there again! Oh, goodness me. You always seem like you do this one at the end all the time as well. It's like irritating. Okay, that one I can survive in the middle. That one I can also survive by sort of being in the middle and attacking you. Yep. Just the one I didn't want to see. Just the one I didn't want to see. Thanks. I mean, it's no bomb explosion one if I want to be the fancy, but still, it's the one I didn't want to see. I do wonder if these are like all literally completely random, or if there are some that you're more likely to do at the end, or when you're low on health or something. I don't know why I tried to be greedy and go for some hits there. That was just stupid. If you do that attack, just take my lumps, go to the bottom, and survive. Don't try and be too cute for my own good. I mean, admittedly, that was obviously at the beginning of the fight, so I thought, like, well, you know what, I might as well kind of go for it now. If that had been at the end of the fight, I definitely wouldn't have done that. But yeah. Okay, being quite. You were till that last bit, but so it's still okay. Okay, so yeah, again, no liberties on this one. Bottom of the screen. Oh god, oh my god, I died to that one. That one actually feels like it is the easiest one of the bunch. I cannot believe that. You get so much opportunity to hit her as well. Assuming it is a her. Looks like a her. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I'm having a lot of fun with this one though. Apologies I'm not really commentating too much on feel like what's actually happening on screen with moves and such like that. I feel like I at least know what I should be doing with everything. Just okay, you did that one quite early this time, but yeah, that attack, seriously, no, no, that one is horrible for me. Don't like that one. Again, yeah, just for me. I'm not saying it's a horrible attack. It's certainly no. Yeah, nothing like yeah, well, the one I want to be the fancy that I just absolutely loathe. But yeah, that's definitely the most awkward one for me, I'd say. Yeah, the other ones just feel like they give you so much chance to actually attack, and are fairly straightforward to dodge as well, so... That was horrible! Are you joking me? The location of those meteors as they honed in on me was absolutely ridiculous. Are you kidding me? Seriously? My only conclusion there is you felt like, oh, he's doing quite well with this fight. We'll have to screw him over. That was ridiculous. That felt absolutely ridiculous, that one. Honestly, that felt ridiculous. Oh, he's doing quite well here. We'll completely screw him over with that. Like, what the hell? My god, you doing that in the middle as well is really a pain in the arse. Like, if you get it with one side, I feel like I've got a bit of time to react, and also it's a little bit easier, methinks, to... Although that was just incredibly lucky. To get in between the gaps. But if you do that attack when... Wow, what? Not paying attention in the slightest. But if you do that other one in the middle... Yeah, it is the beginning, so I'm going to go... It is the beginning, so I'm going to take some liberties. It's not exactly a whole bunch of progress lost if I don't pull that off. So yeah, we'll take some liberties there. We're not going to this time though. But even then, you could still do something like that. Oh no, don't do that. Okay. I should have gone low there. I should have gone low there, but I got away with it. Yeah, I knew you were going to do that in the middle. I'm amazed it wasn't the one that amazed it wasn't the... oh, God! I'm amazed it wasn't the arcing star one. Okay, nice pattern, please. Hopefully we can get you here. Hopefully we can get you here. Yes! Cool. I hope. Assuming no dick move or anything. Oh, wow. Okay, we literally just go straight to end. Okay, fine. Well, we will save there. And we'll position ourselves under you. Why not? Okay, that was yeah. I feel like my commentary wasn't very good on that boss in terms of like describing moves and how I was like trying to dodge things, bits and pieces. But it was very hectic. Well, there was a lot going on. It was mainly sort of just pure reaction based to what was going on. But that was a fun. The few things I was getting a little bit frustrated on with certain attacks, just mildly. I mean, you could hopefully tell from my joking sort of tone of voice here and everything. It's just the fact that I'm laughing because I just had seriously, this was so much fun. I'll come back to that. I'll come back on doing wrap up obviously in a moment. But yeah, the final boss, no problem with it at all. It didn't have a move that was anywhere near as obnoxious as the final boss. And I want to be the fantasy. Most things are sort of fairly intuitive, obvious how to dodge them and stuff like that. There are a few times I feel like the patterns can be a bit meh. So that one where she sort of throws the 3 blue arcing stars about 4 times or so, they feel like, even though they're slow moving, just feels like I can't predict those at all. And a couple of times those meteor ones sort of feel like they just go in very annoying places to where they're going to arc at you, and the move in itself, when you do that sort of swirling one where the projectiles swirl out in a circle, and you either have to sort of jump in them before they fan out and go manic, or stay out of them and then jump in them when they've stopped going manic. That's fine when you're not in the middle. When you're in the middle of the screen, unfortunately, that doesn't really give me a lot of chance to react to it very quickly. So that's a little bit of a thing when you're in the middle of the screen. But most other things were absolutely fine. The constant arcs of the blue stars was fine. The one where you shot the lasers was kind of fine. The homing star one can be a little bit of a thing, but I think just sort of staying around the bottom of the screen was fine. The one where you shot the red ones kind of out in an arc was absolutely fine. I feel like there's some other the one where all the projectiles coming from both sides, you have to find the gaps. Seemed fine for the most part. I feel like at the very beginning, before I fully appreciated what was going on, that I was getting screwed over there. But I think that was probably just me trying to be in the middle all the time and not appreciating that I actually need to go to one side to get through a safe spot quickly and then sort of go jump up and get through the other one. I was trying to do it all in one go in the middle, and of course that was never going to work. But I feel like there's probably some moves I've missed off there, but you had a lot of them. But still super fun boss, not too difficult at all, and just a really nice way actually to cap off the game. And honestly, I'm really sad we are done in 3 parts. This Let's Play is only going to be 3 parts. Wow, it's bang on almost half an hour each one, including the wrap up I'm going to give here. This was amazing, honestly. I definitely enjoy. I did not enjoy I Want to Be the Fantasy, but I say there were a few moments there, a few tracks that felt like they went a little bit too far. Yeah, maybe that's why I feel playing on hard. I don't know. Just one move on the final boss of Fantasy just kind of really brought down that final boss for me. No, I don't think I've got a complaint at all with anything in this one. This was disappointingly short because I would have loved more of this. I mean, I'm sort of hoping that Delete the Huge Bug, which will of course be the next one that we come to, and we'll complete this blind fan game trio of Fantasy, Hibikusuku, and Huge Bug. That sort of continues on in this vein because man, this was amazing. I love this. It's just so disappointingly short that we're done. There was only 2 areas and we're done in 3 parts because I would have loved to have seen more of this. I don't think I've got a single complaint that I can label at this game. This was, other than it being too short, but wow, just everything about this. The gimmicks, sort of side of things, and the platforming and gimmick side of things, is really, really kind of the stuff that I would kind of like the game to focus on. A few like traps and tricks kind of mixed in there, which is again all fine for, as long as it's not trick off the trap after trick off the trap, blah, 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 which just drives me around the bend. So, yeah, so that's the gameplay style is definitely in my sort of thing. It felt not quite like really, really hardcore puzzle type stuff. I did feel like there was a few things to at least maybe kind of figure out, but I wouldn't really label it a puzzle game or anything like that. So I think probably that's the one, probably the one thing that I've, if I was going to say, in terms of my likings, gimmicks and puzzles would be sort of, the gold star standard. So I guess, if it had some puzzles in it, that would have been even more amazing. But so I'm not going to hold the game against for not having that. I thought, there was still felt a little bit of a puzzly element to figuring out some of the platforming, if not like, hardcore puzzles, if you will. But still, yeah, just incredible game. The gimmicks, the platforming, the bosses were pretty decent as well. And just, the aesthetics, the visuals, the soundtrack was just amazing. I absolutely love this. And all I can say is that I hope I Want to Delete the Huge Bug continues in much the same vein as this. I'm looking forward to that immensely, and I hope that won't be a huge letdown coming off the back of this one. This was amazing. Wow. Anyway, I'll leave it there. So with it being a short game, there's not really too much to wrap up. But I will leave that there. And coming up pretty much straight away after this will be the final game from this creator. It will also again be a blind run, and it's going to be I Want to Delete the Huge Bug. Hope you join me for that. But until then, cheerio.